I'm gonna fart in your mouth. We're broadcasting live on here. I just need you to sit down.
You need me to sit down so we can do the lighting. All right, testing. You fine folks hear me? No, you can't.
We're live right now. Don't control the mouse.
Don't what?
Don't control the mouse.
I'm not.
I'm just saying. Stop it, Dingleberry.
I just pissed you off.
You're triggering me right now.
I know. Oh, here's my book, dude.
Hey-ya! Wrong one. Hey-ya! There we go. You two washed out?
Nope, not at all. Hey. I'm letting our fucking kids play with my goddamn glasses.
You two bottle. You want closer?
Nah. Nah, I'm good. Check.
Why are you looking at me like that?
You come in here with wine? Fucking wino?
You invited me.
Fucking that better be fucking grape juice.
It's grape juice that's been
Dang it.
fermented for a while.
Now I gotta
What?
sit. What are
Do you want me
gonna
to do it or not?
Who's got the ball?
I'm happy not to do it.
No.
I'm happy not to
Here's
do
the
it.
thing. We want you to do it, but if the kids get crazy, we gotta make a pat right now.
You leave. I stay. Done. Right?
Hey,
don't people miss the
obtain
delicate
this
flower?
ball. Hey, I need that.
Do you guys want a poop scoop?
Yeah.
Do you know how out of touch I've been
Instead of hot
With
topic,
everything.
with
Did
everything?
you hear about Donald Trump, my boy?
she should do the hot topic.
Oh, yeah, but she's not into video games.
It doesn't
just
matter.
read
She can
it?
just read off the headlines. That's all I do.
Excuse me, that's my chair.
Are you really serious?
I'm mad at you because you lost your earring. Get out of here. Mommy bought this for you like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, go to Facebook first off, guys, and share this on your phone. You get your device, your cellular device.
Do I have my cellular device?
Yes.
Do I need to get it?
I need
Trying
you to
be
share.
like
I need you to
anti-phone
share.
right now. Just relax.
That's fine, but I need you to do one thing on your phone.
I don't want it.
Okay, you don't have to.
I can.
You don't have to. I gotta plug you back in now, girl. Hold on.
Dang,
Thank God you
girl.
brought those other headphones. She's
Right.
gonna love this. Hey,
Right.
hey.
Hold on. Oh my God.
Why are you pressing everything? I'm not talking to you. Oh, this is about to get crazy. Here we work. Here, let me try a sound effect. Hold on. Sound effect 1, 2, 3, go. Alright.
Oh, I didn't hear the last part of it.
2, 3, go.
Oh, okay.
I'm just checking it out.
Excuse me, miss.
Oh, I didn't hear the last part. It doesn't sound like a goofball. So we're live.
Live like a hurricane.
We're not recording, but it's on YouTube, so technically we're recording.
Right, it's being recorded on
It's cool because
YouTube.
Cait can read the chat, so we could have like a Cait read chat section.
Cait reads your chats.
Like mean tweets.
Oh yeah,
Get down.
that's cool.
Excuse me.
It's gonna get worse, Nola. You don't get your shit together.
We're gonna shut the door and lock it.
Excuse me. Paige, you wanna
Did
go
you
put on
share
Baby
it,
Boss
Jared?
in my room?
I did.
Go put on Baby Boss for you and Noli. Don't fight.
Seriously.
No, like, come here.
Hey, just remember the door will get shut next time around.
Go watch Baby Boss.
All right, dude.
All right.
You got the headphones here. I'm gonna.
Oh.
That's why I'm gonna grab this one.
Oh, you touched her alcohol, dude.
Fucking watch your
I gotta.
She about to fight.
It's
I-
a Tuesday. Goodness.
I gotta get us going on a splitter
It's
again. So.
Thirsty,
Ah.
Thirsty Tuesday.
I can't hear me. Oh, I heard me.
It should be me and Cait or you and Cait on the splitter.
Mm-hmm.
So that way when Cait steps out, we're each on
Then
our
you're
own
good.
independent lines. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, it'll be.
I'm not going to be here
For me here. Who hears her?
I'm on.
I hear her.
I'm on.
Hello. Oh, now I hear me. I'm the best. God damn, my
What's
voice
up, guys?
sounds
Can
like
I bring
sex.
this baby down?
Yeah, just bend it.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't want to
And
be
you
too.
can go like
I
this.
don't want to be too rough.
You're not rough.
Yeah, you're not rough.
Yes.
I can't find the Moreau.
The Marotte is on the bedside table.
The Merlot.
The
I
Marotte.
I don't see it.
What was that, dude?
Okay.
You all need to be at 50.
I need to be at 50.
There's a line on these knobs right here. I don't know
Uh-huh.
if you can see it, but they need to be
Hold
at
on.
50.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pull
That's
the
fine.
baby boss for them.
That's fine. Hey, grab your phone anyway and show us up. Hey, tell them to join the chat. Hey, this is so cool. We got Cait Dog back. Cait Dog. Hey, does all of our stuff work? I haven't played any of the sound effects yet, so.
All right. Should we record our retro first?
Yeah, might as well have Cait on it. Yeah, might as well have Cait on it.
All right.
Hey, sit down, girl. You're gonna fall and crash and burn. You gonna fall, crash, and burn now? We gotta get Cait now in the shot.
Yep. Yep.
Gotta have Cait.
That's Rick.
Hey, hold on.
That's awesome.
Hold on. Hold on.
Huh?
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we're good. I can't wait to come out with our new intro and outro theme, motherfucker. Here's what it sounds like now.
Let me hear it.
Now I changed up the way the whole thing sounds as far as what's cut and what's not. Because I was trying to... Uh-oh. Go watch Boss Baby with Mama.
Oh, Noli, boss baby time.
Gotta love my PC.
There you go, sweetheart.
Oh, man. Well, you have Josh's number?
I might. Why?
How do you not have it? I was just going to say text him, tell him to go watch Chili's YouTube while he's doing stupid fucking homework.
I do not
Do not what?
have Josh's number.
You're so stupid.
How does that make me stupid?
So stupid.
I do a lot of things that legitimately make me stupid. Not having Josh's number ain't one of them. Son of a bitch.
Oh my god. You're so rude all the time.
Son of a bitch. Hold on, I'm going to have a nice, refreshing sip
Hey,
of my
you're
Pepsi.
live.
I'm live.
You're
Can I
live.
curse?
Not when we're recording, but on YouTube you can do what the fuck you want.
Ooh.
See, look. We're not recording a podcast yet, so we're like
Okay.
balling free.
We're free balling.
Yeah, so,
Yes.
Can I
Jared.
have my wine? Thank you. Gifts?
You guys are fucking
Get us outta
alcoholics.
here. No, just on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Just on days that end with a Y.
Mhm. I had to take my Jersey girl poof out. I was hurt.
Hey.
I can only like snooky it up. For
Hey, we're
a few
doing-
hours a day.
We're doing-
I die.
Hey,
That's it.
we're going to do mic checks.
Mike,
Mic check.
Microphone check, 1, 2,
Check
3.
it.
check 1, 2, 3.
Check 1, 2, 3.
Check, check, check.
Okay, hold on.
I feel low.
Let me go. Microphone check, 1, 2, 3.
Microphone check 1, 2, 3.
Microphone check 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
I'm
back up the
low.
mic a little bit.
Did you forget?
No, I'm low. Like I'm low. I have a loud voice, babe.
No, not really, because we're both in the
Not
same
either.
stream, and I'm
Yeah,
hitting
mic-
red, and you're barely registering.
Microphone check, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
You're going to have to talk like you used to back before we knew how to
Back
do a
in the
podcast.
day.
Microphone check. See how I'm hitting the red?
Okay. Microphone check 1, 2, 3.
Oh, God. Microphone check, 1, 2, 3.
Microphone check 1, 2, 3.
All right, let's
Yeah.
pot it down a little bit.
Okay.
This one?
Yeah. Test, 1, 2. A little bit more. A little bit more. Test, 1, 2. Test, 1, 2. All right.
Test, 1, 2. Test, 1, 2, 3. I got to come up.
Yeah,
Test,
you need to
test.
come up because look,
Test,
I'm
test,
still banging the red.
Test,
Test,
1,
test.
2, 3.
Bring me down.
Okay.
Go watch Baby Boss.
Don't bring me down. Funky like a
Test,
monkey,
1, 2, 3,
daddy.
baby. Yeah.
Funky like a
Yeah.
monkey. Yeah.
All right, I think we
I'm
might
hitting
be
a
good.
red.
You good? You like that?
Oh hell, I don't know.
Jared, you just gotta step back a little bit. 'Cause,
But that's
we're-
not how you do a mic. You do a mic like this, man.
Well, then do your thing. It's just Cait has to then
Should I
step
stick
up
my
and do
lips
her.
up on it like this?
Well,
You gotta suck it.
just until your mustache touches the windscreen.
I don't have a mustache. I have whiskers. It's a little.
That's funny.
I have a little like my chin.
That's what?
Test 1, 2. Let me pull that down. Let's go. Okay, test 1, 2. Okay, this is gonna work. I'm gonna stay up off the mic a little bit and make this work.
Okay.
I think
I'll
I'm
get
good.
up on that.
I like me too. I like me too. I like me for me.
All right.
Because I look like Betty Crocker.
All right, let's go ahead and do our retro intro.
With kids and everybody. Here, you see that fan down
Let's
there?
do it.
To the right, that one.
Yeah.
There's an on-off button. Hit it.
It's fine. Calm down, sweaty.
There we go. There's that one.
Oh, because
Yeah, I
it's making
switched.
noise.
Yeah, it
That's
makes a noise.
That's next. I hear the.
Okay.
Right.
What's your cord?
Girl, I'm ready.
Get off of me.
Oh God! Kissed you on live television. Ugh. Did you guys see that? I'm chatting right now with all these guys.
The
There's like 10 people.
Whips I've ever felt in my life.
All right.
I married you
Cait.
for your juicy whips.
Cait, you remember what the? Hey, you guys got to go.
Don't
Shut the
remember
door.
what- They can come in and out as long as they're not too loud.
No.
No?
No.
It's
Okay.
up to you what you want to do, Jared. I don't care if they're in the background. All right. So hold on, let me turn the TVs down.
Oh yeah, you gotta turn off the TV. Drive me insane.
Now you have not because I sing like Pavarotti
I don't have none
or
of that.
because I'm such a hottie.
What the hell is that?
She likes her
She
for
likes
her.
me.
That's a real song.
Yeah.
because I look like
Tyson Bedford.
or that guy.
Make her laugh like Robert Redford.
Robert
I think- no,
Redford's funny.
No, I don't think that's it. That's probably something else.
I don't think
I'm
so.
ruining it. I'm ruining it. Sorry.
I'm turning you guys down a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Testing 1, 2.
Testing 1, 2.
No, not microphone. I'm talking about your frames. I'm talking about your frames. All right, Jared. Hit that button when you're ready. Dingle bong.
All right, so this is the 14th retro. It's the 86th Big Lip Radio, original Big Lip Radio. It was on June 12th, near as we can figure. I got my first set of glasses. We hosted the twins' 17th birthday
God.
party.
Oh
How
my God.
gay were we?
And
dude?
about-
You were
Bounce
the
house.
DJ.
Yeah, we
You were the
DJ'd, remember?
DJ.
Yeah,
I was leading everybody in the electric slide.
we talked about gay people.
Truth. Like what celebrities are gay?
No,
Or
No,
just gay people?
just gay people.
Okay.
And we talked
We
about
talk
that.
about that stuff a lot.
We talked about that dude who had a billboard announcing that his girlfriend had an abortion because he didn't want her to have
Oh
one.
my
God.
Shocking, ain't it? How can it be shocking? We talked about it 10 years ago.
Was I on
what
that?
the hell?
Yes, you were.
Oh my God. My memory doesn't work that
We should just do it just like we did. Go ahead. Start the recording. Start the recording. Make sure you talk into the mic, bro.
I am.
I
you
step
go.
away.
Dad.
I
There
step
you
away
go.
from the mic because I'm loud.
I am Papi Chulo. Stop. You're creeping me out.
Hold on.
Go.
Hold on. You ready? We're ready?
It's gonna be a great.
Let's go.
Welcome to Big Lip Retro number 14. The Big Lip Radio Historic Society has deemed it necessary to release the original Big Lip Radio episode number 86. Near as we can tell, this was recorded on June 12th. Zach, I got my first pair of glasses on this episode.
You realize when you're old. You're
Right.
old.
You guys ripped into me about that.
We're the best.
We talked about Big Lip Radio hosting Allie and Steffi's 17th birthday
Oh
party.
my gosh, I was the DJ, wasn't I?
That's right.
Oh, such a douche.
That's right. And there was a bounce house involved, as there is in all Big Lip
Every
Radio activities.
Birthday party ever.
We talked about gay people.
Yeah.
And we talked about
that's
this.
a topic. That's a hot topic with us.
Right. And we talked about this dude who put up a billboard about his girlfriend having an abortion because he didn't want her to have one.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
Yeah. So be sure to join us and find out what life was like June 12th, 2011.
Oh my God.
Oh, were we supposed to have been recording that one? I'm kidding.
Ah!
Hey,
I was like, oh.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Let me get the popcorn.
all right, so what are we
Watch this
doing?
go down.
Hey, do
Oh.
one last.
We haven't lined out the show.
Yeah, we got to line out the show.
Okay.
It's like 7:30, Jared.
That's gonna be super simple.
Remember how you said you wanted to hang out with my kids?
We'll
Right.
be fine.
I know it's my fault because I was hanging out with the babies.
Stupid
cool
ass
as you.
motherfucker.
Where's my pen at?
Ah,
I can
kids
say
are cool
that.
as shit.
We're YouTube exclusive, dog.
That's right.
I love
I can
those
say
kids.
this. Not the kid. I'm talking about Jared.
Oh my god,
I wonder where my
excuse me.
pen
I'm
went.
excited. Are you gonna do like a hot topic poop scoop thing?
I'm
She
so,
has nothing prepared.
I'm so out of touch with
She-
what's happening
She
in the
doesn't
world.
even know that Donald Trump's been cleared of collusion with the Russians. It's over, Jack.
Boom.
It's over.
Boom.
Jack.
See? Jared needs to do the poop scoop.
It's over, Jack.
Patreon read. After that, we're gonna talk about. Let's talk about the Switch.
No, let's do the intro. We gotta recap the tattoo episode. We gotta talk about my tattoo.
Yeah, we can talk about the tattoo.
Let's do a quick recap.
Episode recap. We can show the camera my stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the tattoo episode recap, and then I want to talk about Mexico.
Mexico.
Because Cait's here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, get that out of the way first.
Yeah,
in
get
case,
that out of the
in case
way.
the kids.
So I can go give the kids a bath.
Because I can already tell this one's gonna be a
Yes.
problem.
So
Yep.
she's always a problem.
You're
when
gonna
I'm-
be a
when
problem.
I'm involved.
Mexico, and then we'll
She's like,
do.
wait, my umbilical cord
and then
is
we'll-
stretching way too far.
So
right
we're gonna
now.
talk about a couple things specifically what we had fun with. I'm gonna bring up a lot of things I was writing down. Remember, I was keeping a list. I
Were
wanna
you
talk
when
about
we were
the-
there?
The beginning of it. Remember the beginning of the trip? I
So
was like,
you'll have
"Fuck
to
this."
bring it up, and then you can tell your
Uh,
false version, and then I'll tell the real version. Of
Any
what
topless
actually
chicks?
happened.
Dude, a lot of hungry butts.
Besides me.
What
A
the
lot
hell?
of, lot of hungry butts.
Oh, Zach
the hell's
loves
a hungry butt?
Actually, Zach was very much an old man.
Hungry
or pretending
butts.
to be an old man so he could look at more
It was
hungry
the
butts.
best.
Is my theory.
All right, so we'll do the Mexico.
Whoa, we'll do that because
We'll do
that's
the
funny.
Mexico thing,
I love
Right.
it.
and then so we got intro, Patreon, tattoo explanation, or just recap.
Recap the tattoo, Mexico. Do the Switch.
Do you want to do that? Did you want to talk about your foot?
Nah, my stitches didn't come out last week, so it's healing extremely fucking
Give
slow.
an update. Tell them why.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to talk about the Big O and Duke show. Mexico, Big O and Duke show.
Ah.
True.
That's if Cait's around. She can.
You guys have to dismiss me though, because I'll sit here and be like, la la la
You
la
can stay.
la.
You can stay.
No, I need to give the kids a bath. Like I need you to,
Oh.
when Mexico's done, be like,
Okay.
you know,
And then hot
Bo.
topic.
you know.
Now, if we push the Switch and Apple off to the second half, there's not gonna be a lot of time because we got nostalgia
Dude, it's only us doing the movie review. We don't have to worry
and a
about.
movie review.
That's all right. So nostalgia will go quick.
Okay, so after Bode, we're gonna go to commercial.
Yes. No, Bode. Hot topic will be.
Oh, hot topic.
And then commercial. NOS. And then we'll do our movie minute. We'll make sure we do the things we have to prepare for first. And then we'll get into the Switch Nintendo thing. And then we can steamroll that into the whole SNES you can buy for $400. Cool.
Yeah.
She likes me for me. Not because I look like Cindy Crawford.
Hey, you can plug that in and listen.
I hope my plug what in? Listen to what?
The phone. You can broadcast your phone.
I
Oh,
want to
nah.
my phone.
No, because I don't have a jack in the bottom of this. This is a new phone.
She has an
I
iPhone.
was gonna say, but then I'll forget that it's plugged in, and I'll end up going in the other room
Hey,
and talking
Noni.
shit about you, and then you'll be able to hear it.
Or we'll hear the hentai porn.
Yeah.
That's after the kids go to bed.
Oh my
Whoa.
god, it's a tentacles!
What the fuck?
I watched that with Zach, by the way, just to let you know. So don't let him fool you. Don't let him act like he's not part of this.
Why are you looking at me like that?
What?
Look
He
at his
loves
face. His
it.
face is redder than
He
mine.
loves it.
I love it. It was great.
You're
He said-
such a kid toucher.
He said, "Damn,
What?
girl, you like that?" No, he's a wifey toucher. That's why I'm a happy wife.
Yeah. Well, he likes to touch cartoon children.
Stop it,
Not real ones, just like Bart.
Bart Simpson.
Yes.
So
Good catch.
this week will be my Netflix movie thing.
Oh, okay.
We'll go right now. I'll show you. I'm scouting out a couple of them.
Netflix. Okay.
I watched Bird Box last night, by the way.
I haven't
was
seen
it?
that.
Overrated.
Okay.
It was fine. C plus.
Like all right.
C plus.
Okay.
There was a couple of good moments in there. And
Noli, go to Sissy. No,
Hey, you guys are good right now. We don't have to. It's all right.
I had trouble buying old ass Sandra Bullock as a pregnant mom.
Baby boss, are you being nice to her?
Look at me.
This is what I wanted to watch.
Baby boss.
The Dirt.
Yeah.
Aha! All right.
Have you seen it?
Almost watched it last night. No, I have not.
Let's watch it. The
All
Dirt.
Go.
So that'll be the movie I pick this week.
All
Let me write
righty.
it down. Let me write it down.
That's a good one. I'm excited. I almost watched it last night.
Which one?
The Dirt. It's a Motley
Ooh.
Crue doc.
I will totally watch that.
Yeah, it's right there.
I love documentaries.
Did you watch The Babysitter?
No,
Kate?
I don't like scary
Oh,
stuff.
time for a tattoo. It was.
I did.
Zach watched it. and
I did.
Here, get the
I watched
mask.
it last 2 nights ago,
We
dude.
wear boxers.
We watched.
Dude, we'd be so famous, Kate, if you did
I
that.
just
Sat there
asked
without
the
your shirt
sexual
on.
addiction
Yeah, with a
With the kids running around in the background.
lucha mask on.
Wait, say it again. With a what? With a luger?
A lucha.
No
Lucha?
shirt.
Lucha mask.
A
Hey,
lucha.
listen, no shirt, a pair of my boxers, a lucha mask with the kids running around.
No shirt, a pair of boxers. Well, you don't wear boxers.
Boxer briefs on.
Actually, I got
Yeah.
boxers on.
Ew,
Yeah.
dude.
Borrow mine.
You don't wear boxers.
Borrow mine.
That's the same outfit
I
you wore
think I
last
would be
week.
scarier.
When we do the
Is it?
video, people are gonna see the same outfit.
Did I wear the same shirt? I love this shirt.
Hey, let me pull up Hot Topic on here,
Do
and
it.
then let me pull up the movie facts, dude. I need you to pull up some. Movie
I have it
facts.
ready.
You have them already
Yep.
for the babysitter, because you're gonna have to lead this one. I watched it, but
So
I wasn't
sweet.
impressed. All right, hey, what are the kids doing? Let's do a final check. Let me go piss.
I
You
told
grab
them
another.
to go get dessert, but no candy.
Hey, you need some more wine?
No,
You
we don't
need to
have
go
any
potty?
more. No, this is it.
Are you
I
ready?
just want. That's honestly not that much
you
wine. I
ready to
put
go?
a lot of the seltzer water in it.
Are you guys all ready?
I'm ready.
Yes,
Uh
I'm ready. You want one of
oh.
those?
You hear?
Okay.
Mommy want
Will
gushers.
you share some with mommy?
Are we? Oh
Can I
shit.
have one?
Are we putting the gate up
Two.
or no?
Okay, two.
Just be prepared to pause and remember what you said last.
Right.
Go sit with
Hey,
Sissy.
Noel. Don't come in here or you will die.
Okay, Uncle
Well, she's a
Jared.
kid. I gotta put things in simple terms.
Hey, oh shit.
And
No nuance.
traumatizing somebody always works.
Candy, first half.
Hey, we'll do it under the tattoo episode recap.
Oh, okay.
We'll enjoy this.
Oh, what's that?
M&M's candy bar.
While I talk about my tattoo, like right after Patreon.
Yep.
Cool.
I forgot to tell you this. One of my students is going to Mexico,
Yeah.
and she asked what she can bring me
Hey.
back. And I showed her the candy that we got when we were there.
This will be perfect if we start the show on this.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Jared, are you ready? You got everything? You got your intro up? You got
Yep.
all your mics are up?
Yep.
Headphones are where they need to be?
My shit's open. Let's turn on my ducky.
I'm excited. I'm so nervous.
Ready?
Yeah. You ready?
Hmm?
Okay.
Pop that cap, bro.
Baby, what is up? What is up? Who's that voice? That sounds so hot.
It's me.
Oh my
Miss
gosh.
back.
Catalina is here.
Oh my God.
Catalina.
The delicate
That's what they kept saying
flower.
over there in Mexico.
They kept calling
Catalina.
my name was Catalina.
Dude.
No one can say Caitlin. It's an Irish name.
Right.
No joke.
And that's what my
4 Mexicans told me I was Mexican.
legit.
And what were the reasons, Caitlin?
He's got a lot of kids
There you go. A lot of
kids,
mamas.
kids.
by a lot of different women.
By a lot of different women. And
We're
the
so
women
racist.
and the women are in charge.
The women are in charge.
Wow.
Every single one of them.
Damn.
And what else? Just that you look Mexican. I
And
think that was a
I'm
big
dark.
one.
I'm really dark.
They would
Oh,
look
so
at him
dark.
next to me and they were like, oh,
What? He Mexican.
And you're not.
Zaquito.
Well, we're
Catalina is
fortunate enough to have both Zach and Kate here, and I can't wait to hear how their vacation went down in Mexico. Oh, damn it.
You're good. You're good. Just hit record. It's perfect. Just
Right.
So mute our mics now.
Right.
No, just go. There you go. And then yeah, perfect. That's why the software rocks.
Right. It's the best.
Thanks, honey.
This ain't happening, man.
Now I have to kill him.
This can't be
Now I have to
happening,
kill
man.
him.
This ain't happening.
Oh, it's even warm.
Unmute the mics.
toasted
dude.
it for us.
Mightily in my absence.
It is Tuesday, the 26th of March, 2019. We've got Kate here. We've got Mexican stories. We've got Patreon. We got all kinds of great stuff.
Big fracking deal.
We got the babysitter for our movie minute. We got Switch news. We got Apple news. Big old Duke's news. Good stuff.
You see, they are insane.
Half-ass. Welcome to Big Lip Radio. This is what, our 41st episode of Big Lip Radio. I'm your host, Jared, along with my co-host, Zach.
Oh, your co-host Zach. Wait. We have a third, and it is not Jewish Josh.
It's not Josh.
It's not Josh.
It's not Josh.
Whoa.
Say
it again.
It's not Josh.
Oh,
Who is it?
we're famous.
Who is it?
It's Cait.
Woo, baby! Get it, Jared. Get it. What?
Is this my wrestling music? Is this my my intro?
It could be. No.
Oh, that's pretty good.
My wrestling intro would be The Informer.
The Informer.
Yeah, Informer.
Right, because she narcs on everybody.
Yeah.
That's her
Lick your
super
bum bum
gimmick.
down.
Oh
No, it's because
my
people
God.
lick my boom boom down. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Wait, what?
Who? Wait, you
it's
said
the
people.
lyrics.
You said people.
I
What do you
meant
mean?
you.
I do.
You mean person.
Stop embarrassing
I
me.
miss having you on the show. I miss having you here.
Cait, well, how we start the show out nowadays is we do a Patreon read.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
We take a promo from a famous wrestler, and then we kill your daughter for walking in on here.
Oh no!
No, that's good.
Okay, so anyway, we take a promo from a famous wrestler, and
Yeah.
I turn it into an advertisement for our Patreon, of which we have 3 levels, one sure to fit your chosen lifestyle.
Moral of the story being go to www.patreon.com/Big Lip Radio and sign up for your tier.
Look at this guy, always on the hustle.
Always plugging.
Yes.
Plug it in.
Pop plug something.
Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad I
Look at her. She's disgusted.
You're not anymore.
This kid's so happy.
That's Thompson, by the way, at the truck pulls.
My God. The truck pulls.
Yep, that's him. Okay, so we ready to do this read?
Yes, yes.
You see that right there, brother? That's Rick Rude, man. That's Rick Rude right there. If you go back to 1987 and think about WrestleMania, when I pressed over my head 565 pounds of Andre the Giant, that's what you look like, Rick Rude. When you look back at Saturday night's main event and see how I fought King Kong Bundy tooth and nail, that's you right there, Rick Rude. Not that you're a worthy contender, and not that you're a worthy #1 contender, but I'm used to jumping on top of mountains. I'm used to jumping against the odds, and I'm used to being a Patreon for Big Lip Radio.
Oh, my God.
Who was that?
Yeah.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Okay, there's a key word. You say it every time.
Brother.
And I yeah, brother.
Oh, it's Hulk Hogan.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I love that.
Sorry, excuse
I love that
me.
so much.
Macho Man.
Okay, so
Hold
I'm
on, we're going to play it here.
That's Rick Rude, man. That's Rick Rude right there.
Look at your finger.
If you go back to 1987 and you think about WrestleMania, when I slammed, pressed over my head, 565 pounds and beat Andre the Giant. That's what you look like, Rick Rude. When you look back at Saturday night's main events and see how I fought King Kong Bundy tooth and nail, that's you right there, Rick Rude.
There's you, Rick.
Not
Look at
that
your.
you're-
Put it away. Look at your
Not that you're
stupid
not a
face.
worthy #1 contender.
Look at his face.
But I'm used to jumping on top of mountains, man. I'm used to jumping against the odds, and I'm used to winning, man.
That's so good. Right here, brother. Brother.
Brother.
Yeah,
Oh, got
That's
excited
true.
for
You
a
do
That's
second.
so
brother.
cool.
Should have known that.
That is so cool.
Have you ever watched wrestling?
Yeah.
Okay.
in the day.
Hulk Hogan's my
Back in the
favorite
day.
because he's the most racist. I love him.
Only because he got busted.
It's good.
Nobody would have known.
Hey, I think
Captain Keys guessed Hulk Hogan.
You're the only
Hey,
person who
you're-
liked
you're
him
the one.
more after he got busted.
now look. I gotta say this:
Yeah.
if you say something with your penis out, I don't think it counts. I don't think it should
So-
be held against you.
Excuse me.
If your penis is exposed when
the
you say
penis
something,
or the variable in question.
what?
What you're being accused of should be held against you.
Should
What were you
not.
saying? Neither one should be?
No.
Okay.
You got your penis out, man. You're not responsible for what you're
But
saying.
if I had mine out, I'd hold mine against you.
Oh yeah, well yeah, you can. Well, you can't hold that.
But would
against
you
me.
hold mine against me?
You know, there's something I like
you
about
hold
you,
your
Zach, but I
penis
can't.
against
Whoa, whoa.
Is that what you said?
Hold
Something
on.
I like about
Hey.
you, Zach, but I just can't put my
Whoa.
finger on it.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You're such a fart
Oh
smeller.
my
I mean, a
God,
smart
that's
filler.
funny.
Oh, baby.
Z Money last week, man.
Sorry.
Last week, man, you were real shaky. You were
Oh,
real shaky, brother.
dude.
This was you, brother.
Dude, I was really shaky. It was awful. It was the scariest thing I ever did in my entire life. And it was the most painful thing I had ever done. I don't know what I was thinking.
I can't believe how you wussed out, dude.
I didn't wuss out. I got a tattoo. Where were you guys? Remember, we had this long discussion. Let me pull back the curtains a little bit. Let me break down that fourth wall.
Break it, brother.
We talked and we discussed things on the outside. That's what makes this show so great for everybody. That's why I like doing the show, because we actually talk about what we're going to do. And I told you, we were originally going to do 2 of them.
Right.
One for you.
Right.
And one for me.
Right.
Because we knew Josh was going to back out. Caitlin.
We knew it.
Oh, of the tattoo?
Yes, of the tattoo.
Yeah, we
originally.
knew.
Because we knew he was, but we already had a plan for him. That's what we discussed on the show if you listen to
last
week's
episode.
episode.
The only balls Josh has is in his mouth. Go ahead.
Oh, my gosh. Or the ones that were in that Lucha Libre match.
Boy, did he come through. I got to take that back.
He
was
busted through that door.
week.
The moments of last week's podcast, go listen to it, episode 30 or episode 40.
40.
Go listen to it. It's a barn burner. I get a tattoo live. Josh is in a Lucha Libre mask and his boxer shorts.
And nothing else?
Nothing else. and then there's a chick giving me a tattoo
really
right here. So it was the best by far. I had the best time with that show. Anyways.
So how's it feeling
we
now?
were supposed to get that tattoo, you butthole.
Right.
And you peed out at the end of it. We were going to spend $70.
Jared.
And you were going to bring 20, remember?
Right.
And you didn't do it because you backed out, just like Josh did.
No, because I'm not feeling that great because of my foot.
Oh.
Were you scared, Zach, to do it by yourself?
I was terrified. I thought
Why?
the father figure of my
stood up.
life backed out on me once again. Out.
This guy.
We're supposed to do so. I have 2 tattoos and nowhere else to be. No one's there. No one's there with me.
You have 3 tattoos.
2 Big Lip Radio tattoos.
Big Lip Radio.
Who else?
Ray.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
We need to get Big Lip Radio tattoos.
Okay.
Jared,
I'll
don't
get a
act like
flower
you're getting out of
I'm the
this.
delicate flower.
Now, wait a minute.
I want another one.
My bike has got a Big Lip Radio license plate.
It doesn't
So there you
matter,
go.
dude. You need a tattoo. You need
not
the ink.
permanent.
You need to prove it.
Needs to be around
Prove
forever.
it. Yes.
I'll get a tattoo of a flower.
It'll be expensive to tattoo this bicep right here,
my
brother.
Lord.
It did, but
That's a lot of real estate.
needless to say, I got one last week, and you guys can listen to it on last week's show. It is really cool. The artist was Mickey. You can get with us, and we'll give you her contact info.
Right.
She did a really good job. I shook so much. Like I went back and watched the YouTube video. I was like, like I don't know. It was that spot.
I got one right there.
I got a tattoo right on my
Didn't even hurt.
little threat piece on my throat.
It tickled.
And it didn't hurt. I got a whole huge tattoo and it was fine for like 5 hours. That's it. I got one piece.
Let's also keep in mind that when I gave birth to our children, Zach acted like he was in more pain than me.
Oh, it hurt
I just
me
want to
so
be clear
bad.
about that.
Let me
Oh,
tell
hey.
you. Let me tell you something.
You're good, Kaylin. You can go talk. No,
They're fucking fine.
we just paused it.
They're fighting.
Here, I'm gonna introduce. Hold on. I'm gonna introduce this next.
Okay, after I'm done.
After you're done saying what you're about to say.
Yeah.
And then I'll talk about this.
If I ever had kids of my own,
Yeah.
I'm in the effing waiting room because I'll tell you this: everybody with the exception of my wife,
Yeah.
had bet, and I don't care if she's got a college degree or not. That's
Yeah.
immaterial. But everybody else in that room had better have a college degree. I ain't got one. I ain't in that effing room. I ain't doing it. I'm in the waiting room waiting to hand out the damn cigars.
You know,
What- yuck.
with our
Screw
first
that.
You don't
kid, Zach
smoke it, yeah.
might as well have not been in there. He
Dude,
was shaking back and forth in the
dude,
corner.
Megan brought me Oreos the whole night.
He ate 3 packs of Oreos in front of me.
The
after I
watermelon.
wasn't allowed
Remember
to
when
eat
the
anymore.
watermelon Oreos came out?
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
So much better than watching childbirth.
Oh my gosh, I
I
ate like
hated
all of
him.
them, and she loved it. She loved bringing me these things. She's
Right,
like, I'm
right.
taking care of him. It's
Right.
like she loved to do that thing.
Right.
Anyways, I'm
Look at
gonna
that
take
look.
care of you guys. Hey,
I wasn't allowed to eat.
I'm gonna repay the favor. That's why, Kate. That's why I
I
ate
hated
them.
him so much. I was like,
Eating watermelon
Linda,
Oreos.
Linda,
Rat.
listen, Linda. I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry. I'm having PTSD
I
from
ate
the
them all,
Oreo
so you
incident.
didn't have to. But I'm gonna take care of us tonight.
2013.
I have in my hand and in front of my voice a crying door. How does doors cry? I don't know.
When
Gee.
doors cry.
Oh man, how do doors cry? No, but I have an M&M's milk chocolate with mini M&Ms inside of it. Oh yeah,
Oh, nice.
kids busted in. So
Hold on, I just paused it.
Lily just opened the door for her.
No, she did not. Get your ass out of here. You're full of shit.
hey, lock the door.
Out.
Hey, shut
Get
the
out
bath.
of here.
Hey,
Go.
shut the doors and lock.
Go. Paige!
No, get out.
I'm gonna beat your fucking ass because I know
Why
you're
would you
messing
close the
with
door
her.
with her still in here?
Go,
It's all right.
go, baby boss. Go.
Go watch Baby Boss. Hey, we'll be out in a second.
Mommy will be out in 15 minutes.
Yes, yes.
Go.
yes.
Why is she crying?
Because
Oh,
she's tired.
she wants
and
Mama.
because she wants me.
Eh.
Paige, close the door now.
Oh my God.
Out you go. She's fine. She's fine. I could tell
Hey.
what kind of cry that is.
That's
That's
Mama.
I'm being ridiculous right now. She's fine.
Oh my God.
Captain
This
Keys
is
loves
why
the,
I disappear on Tuesdays, guys.
Captain
Like-
Keys loves the promo about you giving birth.
Oh.
He loves it.
I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn.
All right, so I'll introduce this.
All right. Ready with the chocolate. 1, 2, 3.
M&M like minis in there and everything, dude. It's crazy. It's a chocolate bar, so it's how have you ever had the M&M minis, the ones that come in the little
Oh, yeah.
container, the plastic container?
Yeah,
You
oh,
used to
my
put
yeah.
little
quarters
Star
in it.
Wars candy
Yeah.
dispenser.
You used to put
Yeah.
quarters
Minis.
in. I'm gonna open this sucker up right here.
Whoa.
It's in a cool wrapper.
Have you seen the commercial for it?
No, I haven't. Have you?
Kristen Bell is driving a car, and there's arguing in the back seat, much like there's arguing out in the hallway.
Take a piece, pass it around.
Ugh.
And
Yeah.
hey, he's touching me. Hey, he's touching me. He's touching me. And then she looks back there, and there's the M&Ms all stuck in the chocolate,
Yeah.
fighting with each other. And she says, "If I have to stop this car, I'm going to eat each and every one of you."
Oh my
So-
gosh. So we broke off a little square. Now what? Wait. When did you see this commercial during the Super Bowl?
Nah, I don't know.
Oh.
I've seen it. I
Within
watch
the
Hulu.
week?
I
Within
watch
the week?
Hulu. Oh yeah, it's a current commercial.
So this is pretty new. I saw this at the local gas station, Circle K. So I took a bite of it,
Yeah,
and it's not bad.
it tastes exactly like M&Ms and chocolate.
Like milk chocolate with M&M minis inside of it that have more milk chocolate inside of it.
Right. So basically, you're getting a candy shell.
You're just
Oh.
chocolate bar on chocolate. I mean, it's
so
good, but
they
I
had
haven't had
they have
carbs in,
different
like 2
flavors
months.
too. They have like the M&Ms that have the crisp
Yeah.
M&Ms.
Uh-huh.
They have the peanut M&Ms, and then they had there was an
there
almond
peanut butter
the almond
M&Ms?
ones.
Mm-hmm.
I think the peanut M&Ms had peanut butter in it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god!
Right.
You guys not want another piece? Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Oh,
God,
oh.
a piece
Oh, it's so good,
or
man.
half, sir.
So good.
I'll take that little piece right there.
Nope, I'm good.
Ah.
Here goes-
But needless to say, this tattoo, it looks good, and I'm very impressed by
It
it.
looks great.
And I think it's awesome.
It's looking
wanna see
better.
it?
It was a
I'll
little
show you guys.
swollen for
I'll
a
see if
little
I can't get an up close shot as we're picking out on this candy. Oh my gosh!
Get a look at that tattoo.
You can't see it. The swelling's gone down.
Right, and it looks a lot better now that the colors are settling in and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who are you texting during the show?
People.
Who?
People.
Who? Read it out loud right now.
No.
Read it out loud.
No.
What
No.
What are you doing,
It's not gonna look cool. It's his mom.
Jared?
Yeah, it's my mom.
My grandma?
Yeah.
Yeah, I banged her too.
Stop!
Keep that hooker out of this. All right.
Whoa.
I am
Whoa.
telling Grandma next time I go to Michael's with her.
I'm
you're
telling
all
my
in
mom-
deep
wait,
trouble.
oh.
Well, hey, I hear that hookers are legal in Mexico. Is that true?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Well, what
else
is?
is true in Mexico? We went to
I mean,
Mexico.
we shared one, but that's fine.
We shared a what?
Stop! Get out of here.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we shared it. Okay, I stopped it.
Get out of here and close
What's
that
up?
fucking door right now. Get out of here. Pull it closed.
Hey, you want to lock it real quick?
Nolly comes in without a diaper on, fucking ass naked.
She's gonna pee everywhere. You want to lock it? We're getting into Mexico, and then you can roll.
They will survive without me for 2 minutes.
Get it. Ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
Jared, are you ready?
Hold on.
God damn it.
Go.
You guys are really getting behind the scenes right here on YouTube right now.
Right.
I know. As I'm.
You gotta get the fuck out of here!
All right, let's go.
I don't like that.
You didn't
Go.
really.
What the fuck?
That, you didn't really say that. Look at, she's regretting it now.
Yeah.
All right. What were we saying?
I don't know. You just hit it without telling us. Hey, remember?
Fuck. All right.
Mexico hookers.
Oh
is
yeah,
what
we
you
shared
said.
one. We shared one.
We
That's
did
what we
not.
said. That's what we
It's a
said.
joke.
You said what? Okay, so we'll come in. We'll talk about. Yeah, we just got back. All right, that's what I said.
All right.
Yeah, we just got back last week, and it was fun.
Amazing.
Kaylin, tell what was your favorite thing about Mexico? Because we went together. We went for how many
Yes.
days?
We went. We
Wait,
left on
you went together?
Saturday.
Yeah, we went together, right?
It was like
Wow.
our honeymoon.
Oh, it was the best.
Kinda.
We're playing footsie right now.
I was.
Right
Believe it
now.
or not, after coming back after spending Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, solid 6 solid days together, traveling and everything.
Right.
I want more of him. Like
We've said every
I'm
day.
not even like 6. We're like, let's go back.
Since we've been back every day, we've said, let's go back to Mexico.
Oh my god, I had such
Can we
a
go back
good
to
time.
Mexico?
And it wasn't like without event. It's not like we like got
No.
along the whole time. Like we got into our little
We got
trips while we were there.
into one fight,
We
dude.
got in like World War III though.
I got
Really?
so
Yeah.
What's it about?
blasted drunk.
Zach was blasted. Can I tell you when we were fighting?
Oh, he must have been on his third beer if he was blasted.
Can
no,
I tell you what
I
we were
was
fighting
double fisted
I
pina
can't-
coladas all
Pina
day.
coladas. Pina coladas
Oh my
is what he
God.
got wasted
It was
on.
bad.
Oh my
It was
God.
bad.
Could you be any more of a tourist?
Excuse me?
Seriously, he was housing
Excuse
pina
me?
coladas like it was going out of style.
Oh,
They were
Um,
the best. So good.
God.
We had our own little
My-
private bar
Oh
Right.
my god! Or a private bartender.
yeah.
Bartender.
on our private island.
On a private little area where we were laying on
Oh,
hammocks with the
my God.
ocean going underneath us. Zach was out talking to
What was that?
whales,
Oh.
snorkeling.
It was,
Right.
I heard him on the bottom of the
Oh
ocean,
my
dude.
God, it was
When I'd go down when I was snorkeling, I'd sit there for a little bit and I'd hear him go.
Oh my
Their little
God.
sonar. It scared the hell
I'm
out of
pretty
me.
Right.
sure maybe a dolphin or a child that was snorkeling nearby.
Yeah, it was real. It was real.
That's
You
crazy.
guys want any more of this before I eat it all?
Yes.
Nah, eat it all, brother.
Last,
Okay.
I got
So-
this Pop-Tart your daughter made for
What
me.
do we give this candy bar, by the way? Out of a scale of 5, 1 to 5,
like
0
a
to 5,
3.
3.
Yeah.
3. It's a 4. I mean, Hershey's a 4, M&M's a 4. They
mean-
come together and it's Hershey and M&M. It's
I
nothing
agree.
unique.
It does it for me. It's good.
It tastes good, but I probably wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't reach for that.
it went
Just
quiet.
saying.
All right.
I was
What?
like I would have reached for something else if I were going to spend money on
Okay,
it.
okay,
Someone
so it's not
handed
bad,
me it,
not
I'd
bad.
eat it.
Like a Reese's.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Oh hell yeah, Reese's
But-
all day.
So, what was your favorite part?
I think my favorite part was when we went to Las Caletas.
Oh yeah.
We did like one of those. So the place that we were staying at has timeshare, so we did a tour so we could get something for free.
Oh, no.
No, it was
They
well
still
worth it.
do that? That was
Dude,
15 years
yes.
ago.
It was
Oh, yes.
the best.
It was awesome. The
It was
tour
worth the
actually
2 hours.
was totally worth it.
Right.
We turned them down, obviously.
Yes.
Right.
Well, like we can't afford that crap. And not only that,
You can't,
My
I can.
mom. Yeah,
Just
okay.
kidding.
My mom is already a member there, and if you are the child of a member, you get all the benefits. So there's no reason to
right.
buy your own.
We were already
none.
pretty much grandfathered in.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we went down there. We did a tour.
Whoa.
Because we did the tour, we got this awesome like little cruise. Basically, left at like butt crack of dawn, 7:00 in the morning. We had to go to this ferry, take it over the bay to this other area, and then catch this double
Oh, dude,
decker
all day just drinking the
cruise
whole
ship.
since we got on the little party
Not
boat
me,
out there.
but not me though.
It was my day. It was my
Right,
day.
right.
The
The
day
night-
before.
The night before,
Oh.
I was blitzed, and Zach had to take care of me. I ran away into the ocean. He had to go find me.
This
Like
little-
it was-
she did, dude. It
I
was the middle of
did.
the night and it was dark. in the
No,
ocean.
it was middle of dinner, and I was like, "Gotta go!" And I took off from the dinner table and ran out into the ocean.
What the hell?
I was blitzed.
And then we did it on the beach.
Stop it!
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
we did, but
A little
whatever.
behind the scenes.
Stop. That's embarrassing.
It was in front of everybody.
You're
man.
embarrassing me right now.
It was in front of everybody. Oh,
It was
damn.
not. Stop.
You got triggered.
Damn.
Sorry.
Damn,
Stop.
right in front of everybody. Did they have spotlights? Was it dark? What was going on?
Okay, so needless to say, that night was the best, but I did have to chase her down. The guy
You
was
did.
like trying to chase me down to get me to sign the check and everything.
Oh, no.
Sorry, I was trying to get an image
we
up
were,
for you guys.
We were
Right.
at dinner, and I was like, "Gotta go." And Zach was like, "I knew you were drunk, but then when we got
Oh
there,
my God, 'cause we
you
went
went
to
and
a-
grabbed like 3 plates. It was a buffet.
She
so I
did.
grabbed a
And she-
soup, a
she was
salad.
balancing
I was
all
like
of these
balancing.
plates.
I was like, yeah, because I was so drunk that I was like reverting back to my waitressing
She did,
days.
dude.
Like,
It was
carrying
the
everything.
weirdest thing ever.
So then I carried
Oh, sorry.
everything. I know. I carried everything to the table. It was fine, and then I took off running. So, needless
She
to say,
did.
fast
I
forward.
tipped the guy 3 cents because I was in such a rush.
6 pesos is what he left
That's what I
him.
gave him.
This
6
is
pesos.
Damn.
I was supposed to put like 60 at least, but I think I just put
60
the 6.
pesos would have been like $3.
I would've left
That's like
that.
a 20-to-1
I left
exchange
and
rate right now.
That dude, that same guy was our waiter the next night.
And we tipped
Oh,
him well. We
no.
took care of him
I
the
hooked him
next
up with
night.
$10, so
We
thank
did.
you, Paco Pedro, whatever your name is.
Stop it. It was Alberto. Thank you very
Did you
much.
hit him with American money?
No,
No, we
dude.
even-
If
No,
you
so-
hit him with American money,
No.
man, that's good.
We charged everything to the room because when we're
Yes.
members, we get a 20% discount on everything. So everything gets charged to the room. I'm telling you, Jared, we were living like we were big balling.
Dude, they brought us beers
We were
every
balling.
5 minutes.
Beers
no
were
joke.
like $1.
Oh, dude.
$1.
Damn.
It was the best.
They were amazing, and we were.
so we went to Las
Calientes.
Calientes?
We went to. So needless to say, the next day I was very hungover. He started drinking earlier on in the day, and I waited. And the night before, I got really drunk off of tequila, so I did not drink tequila for the rest of the trip. I switched to rum at noon the next day. That's what you do when you day drink. You have to switch to a different type of alcohol.
Right.
I didn't.
You got to mix the clear and the brown alcohols together.
I was told to stay with one thing. Like, what do they say? Liquor before beer, you're in the clear.
Beer before liquor.
Never been sicker.
Liquor. Yeah.
Sound good.
However, if you start out on a brown liqueur like
What you talking
rum,
about?
and then you switch to a clear
No.
like tequila or something, you're really effing
Drink-
yourself up.
Drink too much of anything, and you are
That's
effing
true.
yourself up.
So we got to this island.
Got to the island. Private
Bunch of
bartender.
Canadians smoking weed on the boat
At
out
first,
there.
we're walking around. I know they really were. We're
Canadians
walking
suck.
around trying to figure out like
Canadians
where
suck.
we're going, and finally there's this area. It's an adults only area. So Zach and I are like, whatever. We don't have the kids. Let's go over there. We were the only
Yeah.
ones there for like.
I'm
an
like, take off your
hour.
top.
There are no rules.
Stop. We
Be
had
like that guy. Be like that
Legit.
guy at
Dude,
Little
there was
Caesars.
so much
we
hungry
had-
butt.
There was okay.
So
Let's
much
talk about
hungry
the
butt.
hungry butt. Let me describe what a hungry butt
Oh
is to
my
you.
gosh. Hashtag hungry butt. I'm starting it.
Basically, the trend nowadays,
Oh.
as you all know,
God.
is to pull things as far up your vagina and your ass crack as possible, as far as
So
possible,
let me explain.
without something flopping out.
A full bathing suit, not like not a thong, like
was like
literally
a
a granny
scrunchie butt.
granny panty bathing suit.
Yeah, it wasn't a thong. It was
And
great. It was like
what they do is they take the sides of it by
Right,
their butt
right,
cheeks,
right.
yeah,
Shove
other
it up
side,
their ass.
and they scrunch it as tight as they can right between their butt
So,
cheeks, so it like pushes their
what-
butt cheeks apart.
now the part that
Oh my
bothered
God.
Zach.
And you see,
so
oh dude,
here's my personal
I
theory.
love it, but this is what
Exactly.
yeah,
And I don't
yeah.
care what Zach says.
Huh.
Zach kept mentioning it to me as if it were disgusting,
Ew,
so
look at
he
that
could
one.
look at it more and more often.
No,
He's like,
Because
oh, she's gonna catch me
I
looking. I
think-
better make a comment. Oh, look at that one.
no,
He forgets.
no.
I think he forgets the world I was raised in. When you have
Oh.
6 brothers, you are well aware of the pigginess of all men.
The hungry butt.
So
Not even pigginess.
and of the sneakiness of the I'm going to say this so they think this, and this is what I really mean. My brothers
This is
taught
all
me that
news to
from
me,
a
by the
very
way.
young age. So I am well aware that he was checking out the hungry butt while we
Yeah.
were there and pretending to be disgusted. So I just want to break that to you.
It was no.
However,
here's
he
the
was going
disgusting
back
part.
to the room checking out my hungry butt face to face. So I don't care what hungry butts he was
Damn.
looking at on the
ATM,
beach.
baby.
Does
Oh,
not matter. Stop!
Yeah.
That's why we're going back to Mexico.
What?
So anyway,
I'll let you guys finish the show. I gotta watch the kids, man.
Wait, right now? You want
so
to make money?
stop.
Want to make money?
So anyway,
Want to make some money?
Zach was checking out hungry butts, and the problem was too is a lot of the hungry butts were like 16, 17-year-olds.
Yep.
So he was like looking.
Wait, you said the problem was? I'm waiting for the problem.
He felt bad about looking, is what the problem
I did.
was.
I felt dirty.
He would have felt fine if they were
like
like.
I need to take a shower.
older.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like doing my sister's.
He felt
Jared.
bad. He felt bad. He felt bad.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, I would have, felt bad.
He said, our daughters would never be allowed to wear that. And I said, okay, we'll see.
Here, they can wear that swimsuit as long as they don't peel it as tight as
I
they
told him, I
could
said,
to
"Not
the
in front
inner
of
part of their
you."
butt cheeks.
Like,
If
I
they're-
wouldn't wear that bathing suit in front of my dad, but I would still wear that bathing suit.
If they're going to college and they're going to spring break, it's what they're gonna do, bro.
No, they were with their families.
They're gonna
They were
get
with
the
their
beads.
families.
Their dad
That's
was
why Zach was
there.
mad. He's like, their
like
dad
the
and
dad
their
high
mom's
five
right
one of the butt
there.
cheeks. It was like
Stop! Stop! He's lying. He's cracking up.
he was like,
Hey,
right,
what?
right up. They let their big old red handprint right where he smacked that ass.
You think the tide's something? Watch this wave.
Stupid.
Oh my god, dude.
So anyway,
Oh, dude, it was the awfulest
So-
thing I've ever seen.
Right,
in my
I
life.
bet.
but we
Horrible.
went.
God, I
Disgusting.
missed it.
Las Caletas was amazing. The
It's a real
island was
thing. Hashtag
amazing.
hungry butts.
Hashtag hungry butts.
We went snorkeling,
We
and I
went
got a
snorkeling,
shark tooth.
Shark tooth.
Damn.
Hermit crabs. Puffer fish.
I found a hermit crab.
It was amazing.
It was awesome.
So, long story short, after drinking all that day, we got back and we were both really tired. Zach was still obliterated. I was so tired, and he would not stop drinking on the boat ride back. And I kept like to
grabbing
the
him.
point where like he had like 4 in his hand, and I was
Right.
like, I'm
Dude.
not drinking. He's like, I know these are for me, and I'm like, why? Like
I was
you
just
are
throwing him back.
obliterated. Like he's gone.
That's what you
And-
gotta do.
He's chatting to everybody. Some guy from where was that guy from?
Don't
Like he's gonna remember.
know.
What was his name?
Which one?
No, they were from like Norway
I
or
talked
something
to
like
so
that.
many people.
Sweden.
Oh,
They're
on the
from
way home.
Sweden.
On the way home. Huh?
Yes. Zach's best friend in the world, covered in tattoos. This guy with the biggest beer
Oh
belly I've
my
ever seen in my
God.
life. From
I love the
Sweden.
fatties.
Zach's best friends with him.
I love
They're
his
talking
accent.
tattoos. They're talking drinks. The guy's like, "You drink beer, man?" Zach's like, "Yeah, I drink beer." As he's holding 4 punches, like jungle juice punches.
There's so
I'm like,
much
you
alcohol.
look like such a pussy right now drinking those.
No, I'm
When you
drinking
could've
like when I
gotten
drink
beer.
one, the other 3
I'm-
spill out of the side of the cups.
I was gonna ask about that.
I'm
did,
sitting
dude.
there drinking your beer, and he's drinking 4 frou-frou drinks.
Oh,
'cause
dude, I was trying to get
he
pile
loves
drive
it.
right
He
now.
loves
See,
them. Yeah.
I'm leaning down right now, trying to get into
So
it.
we get back. We get back. Zach's like, "What do you want to do?" And I said, "I want to go to eat. I'm hungry." But we were both honestly, what we should have done is gone to bed
When night
because we were both exhausted,
When
tired,
night.
out in the sun all day. We were hungry. We should have just ordered room service, stayed in, watched, like just hung out. That's what
Yeah.
we should have done. But we decided to go out to eat. We went to a restaurant. We sat there for like 20 minutes, and they never came out.
I was drunk and
So
I felt
then-
like 2, but
then we were pissed.
I could see 20.
We were pissed. So we left, went to a
Right.
pizza place. Then Zach starts talking to me about life. This is how drunk he
Ooh.
is.
I did not.
He
I
starts,
love
did
it.
that.
I love
he
it.
starts the
Look
life
at her
talk.
face. You
He
guys are
starts the
getting a
life
treat
talk.
right now.
So he's like, "Where do you like? When do you see yourself retiring?" And I said, "I'm a teacher, babe. I'm retire when I'm like 65." I said,
like,
at
"Hell
the
no."
earliest, I'll be 65.
nah.
And he goes, "Is that what you are striving for?" And I said, "That's the reality." And this is the different. Our personalities: dreamer, realist, dreamer,
She
realist. Like I am unfortunately the bubble popper. However, let's just say Zach has like 20 bubbles at all times.
Right.
I only
Yeah.
pop like 5 at a time. I have to pop some.
but they're eventually all gone.
or else
this is
his
the
ass
problem.
is gonna float away. I'm gonna be left with all the responsibility.
That's all right.
So-
That's
all right.
Also,
Jared,
he-
how come Jared gets to do that?
Zach works hard.
Right.
I work hard.
Jared's been at home for like 3 weeks. How do I get that?
You know what? Maybe
2.5.
Just hurt yourself. You'll be fine.
3 weeks.
So he's sitting there and he goes, "I'm gonna retire at 35."
Oh my god.
And I looked
I
at
was
him.
living the dream, baby.
I looked at him and I said, "You're 31, Zach. You're not retiring in 4 years."
I was like, I'm almost there.
and I laughed at him, and his eyes filled up
Oh
with
no.
tears.
Oh no.
We
No.
did not.
And he goes, "You don't believe in me. You don't believe in my
Oh
dreams."
my god, that is some good boost.
And I said,
I didn't say
Bullshit.
she lied. You making it
I
sound
said,
shy.
I said, "You can't retire at 35." He goes, "You're trying to tell me that I can't just do something and retire?" And I said, "No, babe, you have to have a certain amount of years. You have to have a certain
She's
amount
thinking
of
about it logically.
Like, yeah, I'm thinking like real, the real rules of retirement. He's thinking. He goes, "So if I win the lottery tomorrow, I can't retire?" And I said, "No, Zach, but you can quit working." I said, "There's a difference between retiring."
I'm like, I'm
and quitting
retiring.
working." And so this whole time, I know he's obliterated. I'm a little
But
like
she's
I'm coming
feeding-
down.
She's feeding the fire.
She's,
No.
she's just drunk
No.
enough to engage.
Exactly. I'm drunk enough to engage, but
Asshole.
sober enough. But
Asshole.
listen, sober enough to know
to be a dream crusher.
that he's like
Drink
he's
crusher.
drunk.
Yeah,
Like
I've called her that
I
before.
knew he was
funny.
drunker than me. I knew he was drunker than me. But then this is what he said, and this
Uh-oh.
is when the fight started.
Uh-oh.
This is when the real fight started.
Get ready, America.
Oh,
'Cause at
are you
this
gonna say
point-
this? Oh my god!
At this point, we
I
were
can't.
quiet. I thought you want to talk about Mexico. We're
Let's
gonna talk
go.
about
this
Mexico.
isn't
Let's
the
go.
Mexico I wanted to talk
So,
about.
what did you
It's,
want to
it's, no, it's the one I wanted to talk about. Let's go.
Look at
So
Jared
then he
wrapping the
says to
quarter
me-
out of his
He
finger.
gets this little sneer in his eye, and he
Yeah.
looks at me, and he goes, "Oh yeah." Well, the crack goes in it. He goes, "When I'm 35 and I create the next best app, or I do this and I got millions of dollars and I retire, I'm divorcing your ass and I'm taking the kids."
Yeah!
And then I went from ha ha ha. And I said to him, I looked at him and I said, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like I was like, it went from like ha ha ha, he's drunk. I was like, oh, it's on now. It's on. So then
You have a teammate, by the way.
we
Captain
proceed.
Keys is on your team.
That's
He's like,
right.
gotta keep him level-headed.
That's
Pop
right.
them dreams.
Pop them bubbles.
Yeah, whatever,
Pop
Captain
them
Keys.
bubbles.
She's already taken. Put a ring on it.
Walking around. I got a pin on the back of my wedding ring just going pop, 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 pop.
Get your own chick,
So-
Captain Keys.
Oh my
So
god.
this guy over
Life
here.
is so great.
So we got into
God.
huge fight in the middle of a pizzeria.
I'm taking your fucking kids.
which shame on us for getting pizza in Mexico. I think
tipped
it was
him
a
20
sign.
bucks.
Wait a minute. You're in public still at this point?
We're still in
Yes.
public.
Yes!
So when he says, so our fight was kind of quiet before that. We were just kind of like, and you could tell we were sneering at each other, but it
Right.
wasn't.
But they
and
kept,
I was
the
like,
waiters and waitresses kept coming to our table and
like to check on us, and they were like,
I'm like, get over here. That's what I kept doing.
So then start yelling at each other in the middle of this place, and I was like, and then
the
finally I got silent and I did not talk to him for like a
Oh,
good like. I
oh,
was
that's
like,
the worst. I hate when that happens.
I was like, keep staring at me, you dumb mother.
I wouldn't even make eye contact.
You
He's
dumb
lying
mother.
right now.
Wow.
So then we storm back to the room. Zach's walking 5 feet ahead. Then when I catch up, then he's walking 5 feet behind, like playing the like I'm not gonna walk with you game.
Yeah, you know what? You deserved it. You don't believe in me. You don't believe in nothing.
So
You don't even care for
oh
me.
my god, shut
Remember,
up.
hey, if you listen
Shut
back
up.
like 10 episodes, we go through like 5 of those 10 where it's all about how I know Cait hates me.
I do
Right.
not
Oh.
hate him.
That's true.
This is all
That's true.
adding
We
up.
got it
11
actually listed.
years of loving you.
You're slowly
Excuse
killing me. This is what women do to men.
Oh my god.
Go ahead,
Right,
Jared. Take it
right.
away. Take it away, Jared.
You're welcome for everything that
Just
you
throw
have
the plastic
in your
bag
life.
over your head, draw that
No.
string around your neck, and see how long you last. That's what
Whoa.
marriage
Just
is.
one
That's
breath at a
marriage.
time. and just when you
It
think
starts-
you're about to feel the sweet bliss of death, I poke a few holes so you can breathe a few more minutes longer.
Just hold my head under.
Breathe, sucker, breathe.
Oh my God, that was
So-
wonderful.
You're welcome.
But
And the next day, honestly, though, like, so we'd been together for
we woke
3
up at
whole
4 in the
days.
morning and did it.
Stop. we
We were there for
3 whole
6 days.
3 whole days.
3 whole days and did it 8 times.
Stop.
That's not where you're going with this? I'm sorry. I thought that's what we were talking about.
You want a dead arm again?
No,
You know, it's nice to
she's
know-
got wicked punch. She'll hit you right in
It's
the arm.
always my left arm, too. And I was
She's
like,
like,
imagine. This is my good arm.
She hits me and it hurts.
So,
It's
anyway.
nice to know you guys still have that chemistry on the mic.
Whatever. Stop hitting on me.
So 3 days of
Stop
no
hitting
fighting.
more than me.
Huge knockdown, drag out fight.
It was bad. We
The
were
next
done.
next 3 days were amazing.
That was awesome.
Like it was like.
Did you ever address it again?
We don't.
No.
Well,
Hey,
we
sorry,
no,
I'm
no, no.
stupid.
Zach apologized profusely.
Wait, why would
I
Zach
did not.
apologize?
I didn't do
How
nothing.
can
Because he
you
doesn't-
apologize for doing nothing wrong?
Because he doesn't know what the word retirement meant. That's what he apologized.
That's what we concluded the conversation to be at
was-
the end of the night, so we stopped fighting.
And he goes, "You don't believe me?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me? You have a whole room dedicated to you in my house.
This is
my house."
this is my house. You go wait out in my backyard.
Oh my
I
God.
believe
Go
in
wait
him.
outside.
Good.
So we honestly though, the next day we talked about it, and I was like, "We never get to fight like that though.
It was
Like
awesome.
never.
Usually
Even
the
when
kids
we're
are
home, it's
around.
always
We
like
we gotta
kids are
chop
right
it off
there.
about midway
Yeah.
through.
there's
and, like,
something to do. We got to go to bed. It's too late. We got to like. We never get to just like hash it
Let
out.
it
So
out.
it actually felt really good.
It was awesome.
And we're.
was
I mean,
awesome.
I had a great time with him. Amazing.
I have never produced so much in my entire life.
Right,
It was
right.
the best.
Of production.
It was awesome. What?
Right. In the water?
No, that too. Right on the beach line, dude.
Right.
Sand
Nice.
takes care of
Stop.
what?
Nice.
We're talking about where we walked.
Hey, in Spain, on the beach, in the girls' bathroom. It was great. It was
Dude,
awesome.
Kimmy was there?
Oh,
Huh?
God.
She was
No, this is Spain. This is Spain in my younger days.
I was like, would you guys go to Spain?
This is my younger days.
Spain?
This is my younger days.
La-di, 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 la-di,
Anyways,
la-di.
So as Cait was describing, our trip to Mexico was awesome.
Amazing.
Well, that
Amazing.
sounds
Hey,
great.
I
you guys
can't
know
wait
you
to
guys
go
know what else
away.
is awesome?
What? We don't have time for this. Shut up.
I got it.
All right.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Zach. I'll be the host for tonight's Hot Topic. We're gonna run through this real quick. We're gonna hit a few articles.
Articles.
Dude, I love this thing. It's my favorite thing to do. Thank you, Caleb, for joining us.
Thank you, Kate.
Thanks. Yes, it was awesome. My awesome wife. She started the show with us, actually.
Friggin' dream killer.
Right? She left us, and now we're here to suffer in our misery. This is how I
She-
feel
she-
every time we get an argument.
She did, when people who listen to the retro, know that Kate
Go
started
listen to
the
the
show with
retro.
us.
You'll hear all of them. Big Up Retro. If you go to our Patreon, become a member, you'll hear all the first 10 episodes she was on. I fired her on the second episode like 4 or 5 times.
That was great.
It was the best. Anyways, what Hot Topic is, my friends, is
Right.
I have an app, and I bring all the latest news headlines together. We hit on a few of them, go over the ones we don't want to, and talk about the ones we do want
Right.
to. So, Anthem patch taps into NVIDIA's AI-powered anti-aliasing. Oh my gosh, something about
yay.
graphic. Secure headless boss guide locations. Go check that out on GameSpot 55 minutes ago. Pokemon Go Earth Day campaign brings participation rewards. You play Pokemon Go, Jared?
Earth Day. Screw that liberal crap.
That was on GameSpot 1 hour ago.
Yeah.
Google streamlines 2-step verification with security keys. From Joystick 1 hour ago, bomb defusing party game, keep talking and nobody explodes. Coming to iOS and Android from Touch Arcade 2 hours ago. What else we got? New Anthem update adds more loot and more bugs. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
Anthem
no.
is never gonna catch a
They're
break.
having
Dude.
problems with Anthem.
Just needs to disappear, and that was from Kotaku 2 hours ago. So that, my friends, is Hot Topic, and you know what else is really cool, Jared?
What's that? Woo!
That was nice.
Do you want free V-Bucks?
Good transition.
Well,
Captain
this is David
Keys, you
from
are
Big
good.
Loop Radio. And
Love
you
you, man.
can't get that
Love your
often.
ass. We stole your
But
shirt.
what
Don't think
you
we
can
forgot. We're
get
just
is
lazy.
a bunch of
We're
cool
lazy.
videos.
We're the only two doing all this.
Yes, you
Right.
sure
But we
can.
love it. We do it
This
for you
is Zach
guys.
from Big Lip Radio, and not only can
All
you
right,
get
so I'll
Don't
take
forget
video
Trabs.
games, you can
Yeah,
also get
that's
those
the comeback one.
crazy
Where's
collectible
CWFAZ?
Barbie
Right, got it.
dolls,
I got it.
old
Right there.
Barbie
You hit
living
that
in
one,
those
and then
basements,
I'll
Troy.
come back in
And
with
also
our
Lego.
nostalgia.
So
Okay,
if you
after I
wanna
hit
check out
Drab,
some great
then
old-school
I'll
games
I'll
and toys,
relinquish it to
make
you.
sure you
Okay.
hit up Fallout Games at the Tempe location, North Peaks location, as
Oh
well
my
as the
God.
Paradise Valley location. You can even go to Google and type in Fallout Games, and usually they're the first few pages. So if you want some old school video games, be sure to check out falloutgames.com.
The following is a presentation of the United Wrestling Network.
Welcome everyone to Championship Wrestling from Arizona. I'm Todd Kennelly along with my partner Johnny LaQuasto.
Get ready as Championship Wrestling from Arizona presents the Grand Canyon Clash on April 20th, going live at the mics at the Nile Theater in Mesa, Arizona. Get your tickets at ticketfly.com.
Why? Because I'm Gino Rivera and I told you so.
Hey, this is Drab T-shirt from the Big O and Duke Show and the Junkies in Washington, D.C. And I listen to Big Lip Radio after I've listened to everything else on the internet. And when I say everything else, I mean everything else. Rally the Horde, Minority Report, Hard Times and Weirdness, Joe Rogan, Play to Win Radio with AWOD, The Down...
Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Zach. I'll be your host for tonight's episode of Nostalgia. Woo! Oh my gosh.
Good stuff.
Oh, dude, what is nostalgia? Jared, you may ask me what nostalgia is.
Zach, what is nostalgia?
Oh, my camera just shut off. I've witnessed this for those of you who are viewing. Don't worry about it. Jared, nostalgia, what I did was I went and found 1 year.
A single year.
Just 1 year. Like, for example, 1996 or something like that.
Right.
1 year. And I found 5 games that came out in that same year. I took away the video, and I just kept a lot of the audio.
Right.
Right? So
Right.
now I have 5 clips of audio tracks from 5 different games. Your goal is to figure out at least one of those games, get the year, and then DM us the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want the year. So
And
you
you
got
win a
5
fabulous prize.
clues. So, yes, what we're going to do is, Jared,
Yes.
why do you like nostalgia? Pat for me while I pull up this
I
video.
like nostalgia because it brings me back to see if I can actually remember these games from my youth.
Yes, it makes you feel very incompetent at times.
Right.
Because you can never get it most of the time.
And it makes me realize that I'm very, very selective about what games I play.
and they're games that you've played a lot of the time, because I
Right.
try to keep that in mind. But without further ado, let's talk about last week's winner. We have Call of Duty Champion XX54 on Instagram. Go ahead and look him up. He's our winner for last week's.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and
Thanks for listening.
Let's go ahead and talk about last week's. Let's let it play in the background. I'll put the auto ducting on so we can
Let's do it.
discuss.
Yeah.
We like to discuss this, and this is our chance to guess along and see if we know it.
Right.
Ready? This is last week's. Here we go.
See, it sounds like the cave level of Phantasy Star.
You should know this one.
Should I?
Yes. And it's not the cave level from Phantasy Star at all.
I don't know if I know it.
You've played it. It's the first one in that whitelist.
Half-Life.
Yeah, Half-Life, dude.
Uh-huh. I did play that on the PS2.
Yup.
Mm-hmm. I knew this one right off the bat. Resident Evil 2.
Oh, yeah.
You know how long it's been since I had a Pop-Tart?
It's good, huh? Those are
It's amazing.
Those are Fortnite Pop-Tarts.
What? Tastes like shit.
You're so stupid. Oh, hey, we're putting music behind Drabs.
Oh, you want to put a music bed?
Yeah, you'll find it. You'll find it.
Wow.
You'll find it.
What are you waving your hand around like you were some kind of Jedi?
Oh. That was Resident Evil 2, that last one, by the way.
Of course. Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, that's this one. You're correct. That chocolate bar was good.
Yeah, it was. While this plays, me and baby girl been eating a lot of Reese's peanut butter cups while I've been off.
Dude, it's the best, huh?
She's way into wrestling, dude, by the way.
Your chick?
No, little girl.
Oh my
way in. And she just had to have 2 root canals.
What?
Probably my fault.
My kids have bad teeth too. So the last game was Metal Gear Solid. What is this game? It's by Blizzard. Remember, I gave that clue.
All right.
By Blizzard.
Sounds like a real-time strategy game.
It is.
StarCraft.
You are correct, my friend. How did you know? When? When?
Actually, there'd be no way I would know this one legitimately.
Nope.
Because I don't play PC games.
A lot of people do. And they did. Especially StarCraft.
Because I get a lot of pooty tangs, so
Didn't they have
clearly
like
I can't play.
StarCraft miners back in the day?
I don't know.
What is this one?
I would not have gotten this legitimately either. I don't follow the series beyond NES, believe it or not. It's Arcana of Time, Zelda.
Ocarina.
Ocarina of Time.
Do you play games?
Very selective ones.
You should totally go outside of your selective zone, your comfort zone, and play something like this.
Yeah.
Nostalgia. When you hear that, that means the clip is over. Jared, do you have a year for that clip that we just reviewed?
Ocarina of Time was it was a Nintendo 64 game. Nintendo 64 was introduced in 1996. Took a while for games to come out, so I'm going to say there's a 2-year lag between that and Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm going to say 1998.
Oh my gosh, how did you put it all together, Jared?
Was that right? Oh, I'm brilliant.
You are right, my friend. The year is 1998.
Damn, I'm brilliant. I would have won me a t-shirt.
Oh, yes.
That way I wouldn't have to wear the same one 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, yes. So I'm going to turn the ducting off on this one. And we're going to play this so you guys get to hear even over our talking. So this is your chance for those of you who want to participate to go DM us on either Facebook, Big Up Radio. You got your Instagram, Big Up Radio. You got your Twitter, Big Up Radio. You got
YouTube.
Hey, just DM us one way or another.
Right.
We have a Facebook. We have an actual website. Who has a website anymore?
I know, right?
You can contact us to our website, www.bigupradio.com.
There you go.
You can either go to our Patreon too. You can check out what we got there, and you can DM us from Patreon. Needless to say, get at us the year that you think this clip is. What's up, dude?
What?
You had your headphones off. You good?
Oh, no, I'm good.
I was going to wait. I waited to do all this. Hey, you got your Paddington shit ready? Because after we talk about...
Are our microphones off?
I just turned them off
Oh,
just
thank
now.
God.
When I played the clip, the first thing I did was mute our microphones.
All right.
So, you good?
Yep.
All right, bring up your notes for your babysitter.
Ah, yeah. Then we're going to get into... you want to run the music for the movie review?
Yeah, I'll grab that after because it's going to come up after we do the nostalgia sound effects, and I'd say, hey, your chance next time, blah, blah, blah.
Right. And I've already got it pulled up.
You got the babysitter junk?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Yep. Should I turn the mics back on?
No, yeah. Any idea what this is?
Sounds like a Christmas game.
I love this sound.
I don't think I know this at all. Definitely Nintendo.
Awesome. Creepy.
Cartoon creepy.
You are.
Maybe like Luigi's Mansion. Uh-oh. is like a World War II game.
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Right. It's good music. Not familiar though. How much different is video game music now from Nintendo and from the 8 and 16-bit eras?
So much more different, dude. So much more different.
I think it's easier now or harder?
It's harder to make now.
Because you think of the really genius ones like Streets of Rage 2.
Donkey Kong Country.
Right. Sonic, the first Sonic. I mean, they did some really cool things back then with no instruments.
I know, it was all just chip tune. Called it chip tune.
I don't know this one either. I'm batting 0.
You're so old, dude. I bet you if you were at least 5 years younger, you would know. You'd remember Harness the Power, young one. Harness thy power. Yeah.
It's funky get down music. Yeah.
Sounds like some Pirate of the Caribbean stuff.
It does. Don't know it. I didn't know any of these.
You're sad soul.
I got a cool idea for next week, so we'll talk about it off air.
Next week's what?
Nostalgia.
You acting like this one's over.
I got a cool idea.
Hey, just wait. Nostalgia. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm ready, Jared. Sorry, I just had to make sure everybody understood that was the end of the clip.
Right.
If you think you know that year, go to our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Big Up Radio. Type in DM us. Go to our show post. However you want to get it to us.
Right.
Type in the year. We want the year. Those were all 5 different clips from 5 different video games. We all came out in the same year, and we just want the year. But without further ado.
All right, it is time for Big Lip Radio's movie minute that may last longer than a minute. I love that.
It's such a loser. Such a loser.
I love it. This week, Zach, was my turn to pick.
Yes.
I picked The Babysitter.
Oh, my God.
It is a Netflix exclusive, which so far I think everyone we've done has been, except for Blade Runner 2048. But...
Blade Runner, yeah, the 2048. This is before we established the rules.
Right.
Jared, go over the rules real quick.
The rules for Movie Minute is it must be on one of these streaming platforms that we all have, Netflix, Hulu, or Prime, Amazon Prime. And it must be one that none of us have seen. So with that in mind, I picked The Babysitter, which is a horror/comedy. Now, I've gone on record saying I'm not a big fan of the comedy aspect of horror comedy, like Shaun of the Dead. I effing hate Shaun of the Dead. And so much so I've never been able to actually get through the entire movie.
Those movies were kind of weird.
And,
but there was weird humor. And that's how this one was. It reminded me of a Scott Pilgrim stylish type of movie where they made a crappy movie and they try to overlay it with like comic book scenes and little pa-pow and bams and here's my name, introduce me with the subtitle as I pause the frame.
Yeah, well, what they did was they basically took a lot of
Girl Next Door.
A lot of camp and added a lot of camp to this. And usually that doesn't work when you try to do it. And it's a dark comedy where something like Shaun of the Dead.
It reminded me of a scary movie. Remember scary movies?
Almost.
Shorty, always getting high and everything, throwing a fatty.
Almost, except for that was more like Shaun of the Dead is more
Yes.
like that. That's more of a I don't know, a Wayne's World type humor.
Yeah,
this is dark humor. Again, something else I'm not a fan of is dark humor.
I feel like I've seen this movie a million times. This is just one of those ones where you're just flipping through and you're like, oh, yeah, I guess there's nothing else on. I'll watch this.
Let me ask you this. Did
What's
you
that?
recognize the kid?
Not the kid, but the girl. I definitely wanted to see her have intercourse with the underage child. What? What?
You're just back from Mexico. It's not your fault.
Hey, we didn't
you're
go to
used
no
to
strip
thinking
clubs.
that stuff's
we
all
learned,
right.
We learned that lesson the first time we went to Mexico. Don't go to a strip club. So.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, no, that kid
Yes.
was the kid about a year older on the Santa Chronicles.
The Santa Claus Chronicles?
Yeah, remember?
So Judah Lewis, the kid who played Cole in this movie.
Right. He's also
So-
in the Santa Claus Chronicles.
Samara Weaving, who played B.
She
who
was in nothing else.
She was the babysitter.
So hot.
She was definitely like, let me shave the sides of my head hot and be in a porn together and make a lot of money hot. Step on
Right.
the back of her head and then like do your stuff hot.
Right.
But I don't think it's wifey material hot. And when you get to be a certain age, that's what you need to look for
I
because
think-
longevity matters when you're at a certain age in your life.
I think she's wife material hot. Now, Bella Thorne is porn star hot.
Bella Thorne, possibly.
Now,
I think
Be-
she is in a porn.
No, Bella Thorne, close. By the way, you're effing close. She is.
Why you say that? Don't say that word and say my name close.
She's a former
Yeah.
Disney chick.
Oh.
And I don't know what Disney does to their chicks to turn them out.
but they do a good job.
effing turn them out.
Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, all these Justin Timberlake. Oh my god.
Lindsay Lohan.
I think I feel like this is deja vu. Like we drooled over Justin Timberlake last episode.
Did we?
And I was getting drilled by a needle.
Oh my god.
Hannah Mae Lay. She was the what is she, Oriental chick in there?
Yeah. Yep.
She's been on a couple things. She's gotten a lot of surgery. She never used to look. She looks like a Power Ranger. It looks like she used to be a Power Ranger. When I was
Kinda. Let's see if she was in anything. I don't think she
my
was.
God. I don't think it. Well, she looks
Workaholics.
very-
Oh, Pitch Perfect, dude. That's where you know
that's
her from.
where it is. Yes, Pitch Perfect.
Yep.
Oh yeah, she's this little quiet girl. She talks like this, but then she sings like that.
Oh, that's so crazy. It's so unexpected.
That's funny. She did get a lot of. It looks like she went downhill quite a bit.
Okay.
Sorry, we're getting off topic. Anyways, I felt like this wasn't anything special. Didn't bring anything new to the table. It was an all right, average shoot 'em babysitter. Took you off kind of guard. The kid witnessed the Home Alone booby traps. Not really booby traps, but he rigged the basement to blow some chick up.
It was
Shot a firework right in her face.
It was Home Alone crossed with Amityville Horror. I mean,
Yes.
and
Yes, I agree.
and when he's down there and he's watching those two girls kiss. Oh my effing
dude,
God.
dude!
I lost
when
it.
I saw that part.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, Bella Thorne and the lead Samara Weaving.
They were making like
They
tongue,
did a
the
s-
cheerleader chick.
Right.
Oh, dude, I
Right, me
Dude,
too.
It was so
That's
good.
exactly what I did.
It
Now,
was- I was like, this is not happening. This underage kid is about to get laid by two chicks.
right, and then that
What's up with underage kids nowadays?
I don't know.
Getting laid by all these
I
old
wish I
ladies?
was underage.
I heard about this, but I hear more about it now.
No,
weird.
it happens with everybody.
It's
Every
weird.
generation
It's
says
weird.
that. So I'm pretty sure it's not true because every generation
I
says
feel
it.
like there's more doing it besides. I'm getting left out. Left me in.
So anyway, the story is this chick is actually the leader of a cult,
Oh, dude.
right? And
So hot.
she's got a book, and this is what they do for
Looks like leaves.
for everlasting life to get all their wishes is what it is. And it's so gory and so funny, and people get killed, and everybody's laughing at the people who are getting killed, and a little bit too irreverent. You know,
the black guy that plays in this, what's
Oh
his
my
name?
God, was
King
he-
Bach,
was he
John.
funny?
Dude, he was hilarious. He got sprayed. He's like, oh my gosh, what is it? 2 and 4 people have STDs, and I got 2 of the 4 people's blood in my mouth. You do the math. He's pretty funny, man.
Oh yeah, I thought it was hilarious. I give it a 3.5 out of 5. I really enjoyed it.
I think I'm going to have to go the same as you, my friend. I didn't hate it, but it was definitely nothing new. But I would tell people to, hey, like if I wanted to put together like a movie club, like, you know, with a bunch of friends that
Right,
we have in like a
right.
chat, and say, "Hey guys, go watch this." I would recommend this movie, but I wouldn't go look for it again.
Right.
It's not a Die Hard. I'm not gonna go.
Right.
I'm not gonna go ape ass.
Right. There's nothing it advertises that it doesn't give you. It gives you everything it says it's gonna.
So
3.5.
I would agree. I give it the same thing. 3.5 out of 5.
Right. No.
But it's my turn to pick.
Oh, yeah.
Josh isn't here. We keep forgetting to address this because our lovely, delicate flower, Caitlin, filled in for us for the first time in a long time.
Right, years.
And now you know what happens. Now you know why we miss her on the show.
Right.
She pulls the best out of all of us.
Yep.
But it's my pick this time since Josh isn't here and it would normally be his pick. We're going to watch the original Netflix film, The Dirt.
What is
Outrageous
that?
acts.
Yeah.
Insatiable addictions.
Yeah.
Thundering rock hard and rock and roll cock.
What?
No, sorry, I read that wrong. Thundering rock and roll Motley Crue's down and dirty autobiography comes to life.
Oh, man.
So we're going to watch The Dirt on Netflix. Please
awesome.
Follow along. And hey, get involved in our Facebook chat. We have a chat group. It's only secret to those who like to pay a certain amount of fee, which you can go check out on our patreon.com.
Right.
You can follow along with us and see what we've watched and when we watched it, who hasn't watched it, and who's about to get railed on the show next. Because if somebody doesn't watch it, you're getting railed on the show.
Imagine having the YouTube chat 24/7. And by the way, you will get woke up in the morning.
Oh, and get this.
Right.
You will get exclusive access and exclusive start times to the show to see people like Josh get naked for the camera. Caitlin was
Why
naked.
are we getting dudes naked?
Boy, we just had a hot chick in here talking about...
Right. She didn't get naked.
We're talking about dudes naked. Anyways. What? Hey, Jared.
Yes.
Jared, what we need to do is instead of getting naked...
Right.
We should probably talk about this whole Nintendo Switch stuff you've been wanting to talk about.
What I wanted to talk about next.
You've been itching, and I felt you over there jiggling around the whole desk and whatnot because you want to talk about some video game stuff.
Right, we got the last two topics. I'm hoping we have time to get to both of them, but we're at least going to get to the Nintendo Switch. Dude, they are actually putting out 2 new Nintendo Switches.
2 new Nintendo Switch. Now, I read a little about this as well.
Right. It was in the Wall Street Journal. This week, they're coming out with a upscale model for the rich guys, and then they're coming out with
upscale meaning
expensive,
like more powerful graphics, more powerful.
Only speculation. We have no idea.
Only speculation.
Yep, we have no idea.
Why is this the thing all the time?
Right.
Just give me deets, dog. That's all we want.
Gotta wait to E3 June. Meanwhile, what do you think is going to be? And they're going to have a pared down model.
Yes, probably streaming only.
That's going to replace the 3DS, which is on its way out.
What are they going to do with their retro arcade? That's the only thing anybody cares about. That's the only reason why I stop at 2DS is because I can play Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, all the Pokemons that...
I don't know.
It's a game that everybody ever only cared about.
I know the Wii no longer supports their Virtual Console.
Yeah.
So, like, I just got a Wii.
Yeah.
And I plugged it in. I can't get online with it, and I can't get my Virtual Console titles with it.
Oh, dude, I have so many on that, too.
All right. And, well, if they're already on your Wii, you're fine until your Wii breaks and you go get a new Wii. We kind of talked about something similar to this, didn't we?
I have 2 Wiis over there, and they're broken.
They're both broken?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
That ain't no good.
I don't know what to tell you. All my games are on there, so
all those games,
I'm screwed.
All those games is lost.
You know you can plug memory cards from the GameCube into your Wii.
Yes. Oh well, the first model when they came out with the Family Edition, all that stuff went away. The ports for the controllers and the memory cards for the GameCube.
Phantasy Star on
gone.
the Wii all the time.
Right, I played. I got it on the Wii. I got it hooked up 480p.
So Nintendo's coming out with 2 new. So does that mean they're gonna have 3 consoles total?
Right.
Or are they gonna phase the original Nintendo Switch out and just have these 2?
As far as I know, they're not getting rid of the original Nintendo, but they want to compete closer to Xbox and PS4, which they can't because it is wickedly underpowered.
So is Big Lip Radio buying us these Nintendo Wiis?
Oh, you kidding? If we got the money, sure.
The question is,
do
we not have the money?
Well, I want the scaled back guy.
Why do you want the scaled back guy? Tell me.
Okay, first of all, one thing we know that they're pulling out of it is the 3D Rumble.
Out of the what?
Out of the scaled down Switch.
3D Rumble.
Yeah.
So the big normal Switch has 3D Rumble?
The one you have has 3D Rumble.
I did not know this.
Yes. They're pulling that out because
that's pathetic. Pointless.
Only 2 games have used it.
Which 2?
I have no idea, but they're pulling them out.
Okay.
The Zelda is one of them.
Okay.
And so they're pulling that one out of it to lower the cost. Everything else is speculation. I'm thinking, personally, there's not going to be anywhere for physical media. You're going to have to do it all digital.
Okay.
That'll lower the cost. And it's not going to have that docking base you can hook up to your TV. That'll also lower the cost. I think it'll all be an all-in-one handheld, just like the 3DS is.
So it'll be just strictly handheld mode. You can buy the other attachments and it'll probably work, but you're only going to get just the base model.
Right.
I don't like that where they make it modular. Yeah, you can add this for $10, you can add that for $10, but if you also want the service to make these things work, you got to pay another $20.
Right.
Hey, wait, times this by the 3 extra cameras you have on there, that's extra $30. Dude, I don't like that. Just give me the device. Give me one device. I get you want to come out with new iterations as time goes on.
I like new iterations. I'm going to be honest.
I like the new iterations. I don't like the red and the blue Pokemon. Pick your side. Let's go. I want
the whole game.
Give me the damn system as one.
Right.
Why do they need to have 2 of the same system out now? Because not only are we going to expect the system, usually now it's every 5 years,
right?
But now we're going to expect 2 different systems every 5 years.
Well, midway through the life cycle, they always go through a redesign.
That's fine, but they usually don't have 2 or 3 of them. Like I remember the Nintendo DS when it first came out, and then I also remember it evolving at least 10, 15 times, and each time there was never like choose this model or that model. It's like, here's the new model. Okay, in another few years, here's the next model. Here in the next.
That's
few
not
years.
true.
But
the 3DS, you could have the 3DS
XL.
You could have the 3DS XL. You could have the 2DS. The 2DS XL.
But they didn't all come out at the same time.
But they're all on the same
you're
shelves.
Correct. They staggered the releases, though. It wasn't hey, choose between these 2 and release, because now we're going to expect it every release. Not only do we expect a new cell phone from Apple every year, but we're going to eventually expect the whole XLR or XR series that they're coming out with as well now, too.
But, dude, if I can get my hands on a Switch for $150 to $200,
yes,
and get all the NES titles that's on there online, that's awesome.
Oh, well, here's the thing. You're not going to get all the NES titles on there online.
Well, I better.
You're not going
to. Why not?
Why would you be able to? They haven't ported any of... You're talking about their old arcades that they have, like, right? The Retro Arcade, the NES Classic Arcade.
When you sign up for Nintendo Online, you get all the NES games free.
Not all of them. You get the ones they've released.
But the ones they've
now.
released. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
You get those, but
because they're up to like 40 of them now.
Yeah, but you also have an SNES Classic, right?
Right.
You also have... You don't have an NES Classic, do you?
I've got a... No, I don't have an NES Classic. I've got a NES, an 8-bit boy from Gamers Tech. Hey, Fallout Games, what's up? So,
baby, yeah.
So I can play it handheld, and I can hook it
Needless
HDMI.
to say, I'm not a fan of these new ones, because I got this one not even a year ago, and I finally took it on my first trip to Mexico, and it did great. And I played Pokemon and Diablo and... Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, all that good stuff, dude.
Well, you were telling me when you were yelling at me for getting a PS4 that you take that pile of crap with you everywhere.
What?
The Switch.
I do.
You just told me you finally took it to Mexico.
Well, I finally actually got to play it with me. I haven't been anywhere.
Hey.
What?
Everybody, he's lying.
No.
This is a lying guy right here.
Not even, dude. You've been here since I've had the Switch.
Yes, and you said when I got the PS4 that I should have got the Switch. You love the Switch. You take it everywhere. Now, you just said right now we could back up the tape to see it, where you said I finally took my Switch with me and we went to Mexico.
Are you talking about in a chat conversation we had?
Right. No. It's on Big Lip Radio.
I don't believe you. You guys are going to have to go back and check it out. But with that being said, you are wrong and I'm right. Like always. And this leads us to the end of our show. If you hear that music, you know what that means. Oh, babies, ladies and gentlemen, we can be found on Spotify. We can be found on iHeartRadio, Google Play Music, iTunes. Oh, my gosh. Spreaker. Hey, they're giving us a big boost right now. Big O and Dukes, we didn't talk about them.
No, we didn't.
We need to talk about them. Next episode, we'll talk about them. We have a lot of great things to talk about. Those guys are the best. Go to our website, www.biglipradio.com. Go to our Patreon, patreon.com/biglipradio. Hit us up. We're live on social media. We're always available. We're everywhere that we can possibly be digitally. And with that being said, Jared, do you have anything else?
Nope, we're done.
All right, go check out our Big Lip Retro series. It's best for you. And we'll catch you guys next week on episode 42. Later.
You ran the fucking music out!
Oh, I did. I did it on purpose.
I'm looking at it going...
I timed it. Like, I did that on purpose. I was waiting.
Oh.
I gotta practice timing, dog. That was
Oh
good.
my
That was
God.
good. That was a good episode.
That was. Oh my God, it's hotter than shit in here.
Why are you stepping on it? It's stupid.
Hi, Pickles.
Oh, yeah. That was so fun. Caitlin was on. It's 8:41. I gotta take your ass home still.
Right, if you're good with that.
What else are we gonna do? You
I don't have to walk
bitch?
or fucking Uber or some shit.
What are we talking about?
Oh, first we're taking a picture. Then, there, that's the one we're gonna use. All right, your Mexico trip, the babysitter review, and the Switch. Oh my God, you're such a dick. Ready? High five. Welcome to Big Lip Radio episode 41. This week, we talk about this guy's Mexican trip. My Mexican trip! They told me I was Mexican 4 times. We talked about the babysitter on Netflix. She kills people. And we talked about the Nintendo Switch.
The Nintendo Switch and its 2 other consoles.
That's right, so don't miss it.
Go to www.biglipradio.com to check out all the other free content we have for you guys. And you too.
Oh, shit.
You're right. You're right. That's good.
Yeah.
We should have had her in.
Sorry. Oh, no, not like this. Hell no.
You've been in the background and like, yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, what's up?
Me slamming the door on Paige was too loud.
Under pressure. We sounded her on page.
Oh, fuck.
We didn't hear nothing.
She had her scooter in the room. I told her, I said, go get this out of here. And she ignored me. And I fell on Noelle and cracked her in the head. I was like, get this fucking scooter out of here.
Nice.
I kicked her.
So I gotta take this guy home. I'm gonna take the new car, finally.
Be safe.
Of course I will.
Don't fuck up my baby. I had a nightmare last night that I crashed it.
Yeah, because it's the same car.
Not crashed it,
We
but
rented
like,
this car, and
like,
she crashed this car before.
Okay, shut up. I
See,
was
you
backing
need to
up
be on
and
the show
someone
with
else
us
was
every
backing
week.
up and we bumped butts.
You need to be in the show with us every week, woman.
I'll be in the show every now and then if you want.
Fill
It's
in
just
when-
hard with the kids.
Fill in when Josh isn't here.
I was going to say, when Josh isn't here, I have no problem.
Take the keys to the Honda so I make sure I didn't leave my glasses in there because I might have.
Take the keys.
The keys to the Honda are on the keys to the Journey.
Okay, that's fine.
Remember? I'm going to get, I contacted the dealers and they didn't have the spare.
You're like, let's go check the car. I don't believe it. I don't believe you, woman. I don't believe you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Later, guys.